Don't blink, it's your buying. Are we still playing music? No, we're not. Good. Because doing well, because I'm having a wonderful 29th May 2025. Welcome to the first live we had in a long ass time. Yes, we got a garbage bag here because we just finished cleaning the apartment. As you guys possibly, hopefully, realize we're doing a lot better. And because we're doing a lot better, we're about to be putting in more work with you guys. So the first thing is a TikTok live. We're listening to music. We're taking some good old habits. Okay. Where did I put them? Haha. They were tasting something new. We're going with ramen, but we're going with shinramyun, shrimp flavor ramen. Never had these, so I'm actually quite excited. I'm actually really curious because shinramyun usually they do some really good flavor. The shrimp is something I love. I think it's a very nice harmony with the ramen. Oh, I'm gonna need my glasses to read you guys. So it's been a while since we did live. It's gonna take me some time. Don't worry, we'll be restarting the workout live in I don't know when, but sometime next to the other, right? So right away, what we have is you see a lesser quality than the Balduk ramen, but it's still very good. Now I am gonna be doing something that we don't usually do, kind of a celebration of us coming back, right? And that's doing Eroin on live. Eroin. We're gonna be putting in this little thing, hoping for some flavor. However, I don't know how spicy it's gonna be. I never had these, like I said. So I'm gonna be putting in one freaking bag per. Well, we're gonna do 2 ramen. Gonna do 1 bag. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm a bit nervous because it's spicy. We had some Pringles yesterday, spicy Pringles, and I went to do it. It's super weird, dude, because good, nice, noise. Yeah, good. So now I'm gonna let you guys hear, and we're just gonna be chilling. We're gonna be chilling outside. Possibly will make myself a drink. Yeah. And we are not drinking, but listening to some French. It's so weird to be back in live. I haven't been live in a month and a half. Once again, we're gonna be taking it really slowly. I'm gonna have a nice little supper with you guys. So nothing fancy, just ramen, and then we'll continue. We're drinking Demon Ink, which is sour dark plum G Fuel. Pretty freaking nice. It's see, it's not that much. It's gonna be okay for 2 be okay. It's super expensive. See, with G Fuel, they really reward people that have been there for a while. But if you haven't been there for a while, I forgot to do the dishes today. We cleaned the apartment though, so that's good. Yeah, 2 weeks of not cleaning the apartment, 2 weeks of doing basically nothing. Still making content, still doing what we can, how we can. Yeah. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. That's pretty much it. Now, the weather is perfect. We had a couple of days of super heat. I'm excited, guys. I'm gonna try to do it. I'm gonna try to do it without flavor. If I find it's too spicy, what I'm gonna do is I'm possibly gonna try putting some mayonnaise, some cheese. We have both. We do have both. Nice. See, they're almost already ready. That's. Oh, by the way, my father, Papa, came in clutch with a tamis, which is something we call tamis in French. So what's up, Connor? How are you, dude? Nice to see you. It's been a while. How are you? Doing good? So this is gonna be perfect for making ramens. This with the nicer weather, it's better. Um, Still kind of cold, so it's still kind of nice. Fuck, is it good to be back, bro? What's up, Andrew? How are you, dude? How are you, dude? It's been a while, man. I'm sorry. We're doing much better. We're doing much better, bro. So we're really, really doing good. How about yourself? How are you, dude? It's been a while, man. Thanks for sharing your life. Appreciate you. You been okay? Okay? Are you working today? Are you going to school today? I want to apologize to you guys because we're often taking break for mental health, but mental health is so important, and I shouldn't be apologizing for taking breaks. However, I want you guys to be able to rely on me, right? Doing great. Just getting ready for work, man. Oh, nice. Think you're gonna have a big shift today? You think you're gonna have a big shift? I hope you had a good shift, dude. You deserve it. Ooh. Don't do that. Don't do that, bro. Never put some warm and cold water. This is a bit too warm for this. Okay. You know what? I'll leave it there for now. No problem. So once again, Shinramyun. Shinramyun. I think what I can do is this. I'm not sure. There you go. Yeah, my father was like, I saw you doing ramen, dude. You're doing bullshit. You're making me proud. Just 6 and 9 today. Should be pretty easy, but I know do not want to go. Dude, are you working the weekend? If you are, then I don't have an advice. But if you are not, today is Thursday, bro. Today's Thursday. Can you hide music at work? Far from me to get you in trouble, but if you can hide music at work, always something cool. Always something cool. Remind me. I possibly won't be able to send it to you tonight. But tomorrow I'll send you a playlist on YouTube. It's something that I've been listening to. What they do is they have motivational speech. It's positive man mentality. So I'll send it to you. It's a lot of very motivational stuff. It's actually really good. I've been recommending it to a lot of people, and the people that we did recommend it to said it helped. So yeah. Sometimes that's all you need. It's not a lack of want. It's not a lack of being able to. It's a lack of motivation, kind of. You know. Perfect. Good. Nice. So we have my ramen. I'm gonna be closing this. Really wear my AirPod, but imagine I'm working with Get Mad If I Am. Okay. So the thing is, you have to only wear one. So you have to have something called spatial awareness. If you're working and people always talk to you this way, but here they're talking to you here. Otherwise, come into work. So this is a trick that I use. Come into work, right? And have a playlist ready. So then you start your shift, you don't have music, right? You talk to your boss, you talk to manager. Make sure that you talk to manager. That way you know that you're listening to and you're answering. Then possibly a bit in, I would say 40 minutes, 50 minutes in, put music in. Even if you only have it for 1 hour and a half, you're good. Thing is, I work in a grocery store, so I'm kind of walking around everywhere. Question like, are you single? What's up? How's Ink in real life? Bro. I don't know if you know what this is. I don't know, bro. I'm losing my virginity tonight. Well, not tonight. We're losing our virginity this week, which is Donair. I don't know if you know them, because I think it's more on your neck of the wood. Nice. Oh, bro. I would like to say something. At least the grocery store might have some music. You guys have some music or never music? Because I know some grocery store do. Some grocery store don't. Okay, now I'm having a problem. Okay, give me a sec. There you go. Being so alone. Yeah, we have to put it in a specific fashion. Otherwise, the freezer will not close. To remain. There in the crowd, I'll be the player, and you'll take the crown. I'll take the plane, parade it around. Dude. No, it's not. It's not closing, dude. You ain't closing. This is what I get for bragging. Instant karma, dude. For fuck's sakes. Oh, I'll take care of it after. There's no rush to it. There's no rush to it. Ramen dinner, and you can like faintly hear it. Ah. Yeah, we do, but it's all the same music sometimes. And yeah, I got you. I get you. I used to work at IGA, and I would do 8-hour shift. So the radio, what they do is they're often gonna put music in because they don't expect you to listen to it for 8 hours or more, right? So they'll put music, and every 30 minutes they put the same song. And like, why are you putting the same song? Because people don't listen to radio for that long. Why aren't you? You were closing perfectly, dude. What's wrong with you? Okay. I'll take the hill. There you go. Closed. Took us a little while, but it closed. So now, let's go back into our original cooking position. Give me a second. My phone is having a problem. A lot of things to deal with. You're running out of storage. No shit. Okay. Okay, good. What we started, worst case, it doesn't work. Best case, it does work. So now we're gonna be adding our package. Like I said, I'm gonna be doing, you know what? I'm gonna be able to film it. Shit. Because I kind of want to film because it's the first time I'm gonna be eating. So I kind of want to do like a food review, if you will, which is something I like doing. The problem is my two phones are kind of full. If I can, I can. If I cannot, I cannot. That's what they say, right? Thank you for being here, guys. I know it's been a while since I haven't seen you, but it's good to see that people are there, right? Life is a crazy thing sometimes. You go places that you don't want to go. You go places that you need to go, and then you meet people, and then you think those relationship or those friendship last forever, and then they don't, and that's okay, you know. It's all about who's here, are they here. Are you also a good friend to them? Because if they're not a good friend to them, this is not good. All about that. It's all about it. Gotta be a good person if you want people to treat you. You gotta treat people nice if you want them to treat you nice. And treating people nice is kind of hard, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Okay, so now we're opening up this phone again, which is good because we're gonna be able to film it. The problem is you're telling me, oh, you don't have enough space, so gotta figure out why I don't have space. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna delete 2 games that I'm not using right now. Hopefully, this is gonna be helping save some space on the phone. Yeah, we've been filming a lot lately. We've been making a lot of content, so it's always full. But at the same time, it's okay. It's fine. At the end of the day, we managed to do what we need to do. We managed to do things and the way we need to do them, right? I think that's the most important part. It's not how hard it is to get to the finish line, it's getting to the finish line, right? People always talk about, oh, I couldn't upload video. Okay. Paraded around, I'll play the victim, you take the crown. It will be long, guys. I know I'm working a lot. This is a lot of the behind the scenes, which is not the funnest thing to do, but this is kind of important. Okay. So now, how much storage do I have? First of all, how much storage do I have? I have 1.1 gig, which isn't a lot, but somehow that's gonna do the job. Get a lot of message. I don't know if it's because we're on the application, but somehow they're telling me that when you're on TikTok, always clear the cache because you'll have a lot of space. Like for example, right here we have how much? 5 gigs, which is great.
That's really good. That's really good. That is really, really good. Really, really good. Okay, so now I need to check if you're still uploading. Okay, this is good. This is still uploading, which is great. My ramens are getting. I wish I could eat them. They somehow getting kinda cold. It's not a big deal, yes, but somehow it's worth it. I wish I could eat them warm. If you believe in.
Dr. Fatfinger here. So we're gonna do fuck. This feels great. And that I'm better off on my own. Try to be perfect. I know it wasn't worth it. I don't know how. So we're gonna get a little playlist going on, guys. That way we don't have to sing the whole time. Because I know you guys love the singing, but this singing cannot be free, right? At the end of the day, I'm gonna become like Elvis, and Elvis wasn't singing for free, as far as I know. Maybe he was. Maybe that's maybe because he was singing for free, he got so popular. I don't know. Uh, Good. Okay, let's go. We're ready. Let's go, baby. And you know what's crazy? Without making clean the apartment, just have some popcorn. Mmm. All the good. You guys ready? It's all about. Ta 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 ta. Mmm. Good. Now what I need to do is I just need to bring one package out. um, I'm excited, guys. I'm actually really excited because this is not something that I ever had before. There you go. Okay, now we're gonna be filming. The weather's actually pretty nice, right? You guys ready? Let's freaking go. I'm excited. I'm excited that okay. I can't really do the selfie like that because the meal is not ready. Don't blink, it's your blank. Welcome to our show. I'm doing well because I'm having a wonderful day on this 29th May 2025. We're also live on TikTok, so say hi TikTok, how are ya? Today we are eating a very specific meal. It's crazy because I've seen the difference in quality of camera and this one is very good. We did have an update that really increased the performance of the phone. So today we're eating something very special, something I never had before. So we're eating this shrimp ramyun, a shrimp flavor. So shrimp ramyun is possibly one, if not my favorite flavor in the whole wild world of ramen. Look at the balduk. The bulldog, I discovered them too late. I was already having a very developed taste for food. So you see here, this is shrimp flavor. Shrimp, I believe, shrimp's one of my favorite flavor when it comes to ramen. I believe it's gonna be good. Now we're gonna be trying something new, and this something new is gonna be, it's gonna be very different. See, I am not good with spices. I'll be completely honest. I'm not good with spices. So there is a there is a spicy stuff that I always leave out, but lately, you know, we've been out of making live for a while, and I kind of want to celebrate it back. And these were my favorite. I was super excited to taste them. So like, you know what? Let's do this the proper way. And if it's too spicy, it's too spicy. But you know, I don't really mind. The ramen of itself, I do prefer thicker ramen. Because I think it would be really good because I like a thin ramen. You know what's insane? I already have multiple flavor of shrimp ramyun. So we had the original, we had extra spicy, but again the extra spicy we didn't put the spice, so what's the point? And we had kimchi, and now we're about to be having the shrimp. The kimchi was my favorite. So this is what it looks like. with the stuff in, I'm gonna be putting in my spicy sauce, powder soup. Right? We had no water. Sincerely, thanks Father for the oh my god. Oh, smells that. I think yeah, this smells more. This smells like shrimp and this smells like spices. For having this, I don't know how you call it in French. Le tamis, which is basically like the taking away the water. I think. I'm not sure how you call this. Northern Matter. So without further ado, let's get it into the taste test. We haven't eaten with chopstick in a while, so this is gonna be kind of entertaining. This should be funny. Once again, Shinramyun shrimp flavor. They were not expensive. It was $5 for 5, which comes down to $1 per. Okay, well there was the taxes, but that's not on them. That's on every single country has different taxes, right? So yeah, so could be cool, could be good. The color is extremely worrying. Once again, with Shim Ramen, I told you the story about JMM, how it was their favorite ramen, and I had some at home. It was a bit too spicy for me, but since then I started again. You can see the color right now is actually really nice. Smell, I'm not sure if I'm smelling more spices or shrimp. We're seeing look at two cameras, so that's why sometimes I'm looking here, sometimes I'm looking here. Without further ado, oh. This is my thumbnail. I'm excited? I am excited. Without further ado, let's start it up. Oh, we still have the skill with the chopstick. Some people will call it cultural appropriation. What? I would call it straight up skills, my boy. They're delicious. They're very good. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about them. So the noodles is very nice. The noodle is actually really nice, in a sense of this is exactly what we're bargaining for, which is really good. It's extremely salty, and I think because it's extremely salty, I don't taste the spices that much, right? However, the saltiness, I don't know if it's coming from the shrimp, because usually shrimps are salty because of the sea salt, and the seawater. It's good though. It is a bit spicy. It is a bit more spicy than I expected, but a bit less spicy than I expected. So I was like, okay, well, how spicy it is? I would say actually medium. Still some eat, but not too spicy. So super enjoyable. Oh, this is really good. It should be salty, a bit shrimpy. It should be good. And like I said, it is really, I don't know, because there's so much flavor in there, but it's so much of the shrimp and so much of the spice, you know. I will say that when I had a noodle, I wasn't convinced, but they're really nice. Not too soggy. They don't retain water, which is great. Very chewy. So really good. I would give this a good score. These are actually really good ramen. However, like even here, we put in 2 bags of ramen for 1 bag of flavor. It's a lot of flavor. So I would say, possibly this with a drink, with a sake. You'd be good. You'd be good. Anyway, I love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. Say bye TikTok. Say bye YouTube. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back in and I'm gonna be I'm gonna be good. Good. We're watching a show, and it's in French. So listening to French, talking to the guys in English. Yeah, good. So let's get charged it up. That way, when I'm gonna be doing content in about 2 hours, I'm gonna be full. This one I don't care because I have a battery pack, so I'll charge it. I try to be perfect. I know it wasn't worth it. I don't know how this makes me feel. Okay, guys, we're back. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry for being absent. Guys, this is my first live back in a while, so it's a challenge. Not a challenge, but in a weird way, this is different from what I'm doing. This is so loud, and a different. You can hear it actually. This is just the quality of the headphones that we have. See, change demands adaptability, and then you're adapting to the change, and then you go back to your old ways, and then something that you already changed, it takes you more work to change. I don't know if I like them. I don't know if I like them. They're good, but not great. Very, very very, very sea flowery. And I'm better off on my own. Try to be perfect. I know it wasn't. This is really good. I'm gonna be boring. See? I don't know. There's something about them that is so good. There's something about them that I really don't like. Right? Something has to arrive. Just come a bit closer. Really nice. I was talking about what? I was talking about how weird it was because lately we've been really pushing for the content. Because again, I come on here to talk to you guys. And I don't come to talk to you guys. I need to talk to someone. So I talk to the camera. I talk to myself. Really nice. Honestly, guys, I would like to recommend them. Because we film so much, because we talk so much, I don't really have a lot to say, right? That's pretty much it. Marvin, what's up, Marvin? Guys, sorry dude, this is spicy. If you don't follow Marvin, please do. Marvin is phenomenal. Marvin is one of the first ones I made on TikTok. Another Canadian, hard at work. If you're looking for renovation content, cool content, I saw him lately. He was doing what was it? Rollerblading? Rollerblade. Treatment was really nice. So please, if you can give my boy Marvin a follow, I would be eternally grateful. Thank you, dude. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Dude, we're eating these, and they are freaking killing me. They are freaking killing me. They're so spicy. It's great though. I don't know if you're a spicy guy, my guy. I don't know if you're a spicy guy, my guy. It feels good to be live. It's been a while, but you know. Thanks again, Marvin, for the tap. Appreciate you, my dude. Yo, my mouth's on fire. And so I made this, which is basically Crystal Light and water. If I was too spicy, I'm not gonna because that's gonna be too spicy. I thought to see how are you, dude. I love the David Martinez PSP, bro. Edge Runner. I spent my life away eating a single wings at Wings. Dude, what is a good wing place? Wild Wing is a good place. Buffalo Wings is a good place. We don't really have wing place in Montreal, which sucks. I love the fact that the Edge Runner still has such a good show, but people don't talk about it anymore. You see, this is the problem with having one season. There's no excitement for a second season. There's no excitement for what could be coming, right? Ooh, see, now this is spicy. I'm gonna have some gastric reflux. I'm already feeling it in the poop chute. Where I spent the time on the toilet, but hey, was really spicy. I've never been. Would you recommend it? No, I don't know if you're a wussy when it comes to spices or you're better than me. And now I'm confused, bro. Because if you're a wussy, I could taste. Dude, what the heck? What the heck? Do you take the spiciest stuff or you take the normal stuff? Spicy wings at... Okay. Well, if you guys like spicy stuff, wings is... there's a book that came out recently about... Are you kidding me? No way. Is it a I don't know if it would call manga or comics. Because it's Japanese, right? But then it looks like a comic. I had no clue. This is gonna be super good to do. This is like about David. Spicy, guys. It's spicy. Does it talk about Edge Runner? Does it talk about something else? By the way, if you guys didn't know, Cyberpunk 2077 just announced a Cyberpunk 2. This is brand new. So Cyberpunk is a cool story. Cyberpunk is a game that when it came out, it was disgusting. I was lucky because I played it in the beginning, and to me it was pretty good. To me, I didn't have glitches. I had a couple of glitches here and there, but nothing game breaking. And it's one of the games that they constantly updated, and they updated so much. This is a complete different game, but it's still kind of cool. So I'm excited to see what Project Red has. Now, the question is, because I know they was working on Witcher 4, which is Project Red, right? They're going to be working on that and on Cyberpunk 2. It's a different team, I don't know. Typical about Rebecca and Pillar. Nice. We love Becca. We love fucking Becca. Becca was wifey. Did I dislike Lucy? No. I think I like Lucy. Okay, so Lucy is more so a girlfriend that you're gonna have a short relationship with, but it's gonna be amazing. And Becca is wifey. Becca, you grow old with her. You grow old with her. I had a hard time when you talked about Pillar. I didn't remember who he was. That's her brother, right? Right? Cool. Lucy was loyal too. She was. I think the only one that wasn't really loyal was... The only one that really wasn't loyal was Kiwi. Lucy was cool. I think it's more the way they introduced Lucy. She kind of used David Martinez, right? For mate. I think there's a way that you introduce the characters. However, she redeemed herself. This is spicy as fuck, so the nerves are hacking. I'm sweating. Yeah, she redeemed herself, which is better, but there's still this, I didn't like you at the first. And the craziest thing is, like, when you first meet Lucy, she's cool as fuck. She's talking about going to the moon and she has those dreams. And you really like her, right? And like, holy shit. And then when she betrays David, I didn't want to. But then at the same time that she betrayed David, she's like, I meant what I said for the moon. I wasn't lying. And like, holy shit. I mean, they were cool together. They were good together. Yeah, they were good together. I don't think Becca would have been a better girlfriend. But I'm saying she was more so a wifey than Lucy. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like Becca was there for Becca was there for David, even though David wasn't there for Becca. Yeah, does that make sense? And when we lost Maine, it was a big loss for the Edge Runner. It was a big loss, a really big loss. When we lost Maine, because Maine was kind of the leader de facto. I actually really like Falco, but we don't see him a lot. Um, have you played Cyberpunk, by the way? Because yes, the show is good, but if you play the game, Cyberpunk is cool because you see a game like League of Legends, and then you see a show like Arcane, and you're like, okay, well, how does Arcane affect League of Legends? And it doesn't affect at all. League of Legends suffer from lack of lore. So if you want to see the lore, you have to see the characters. When you see the character, they have this description, and this is the lore, right? Cyberpunk Edge Runner actually helps a lot. What they do is they take places from the game. They take augment from the game. So, for example, the gorilla arms. We have the main arm. If you go to one of the bar, you have David Martinez drinks. If you go to the Afterlife, which is great, because the Afterlife is a place where you can go, and if you're a legend, you have your own drink, right? There's also the song they had it. So get away. Dude, I cried like a bitch when I watched that. Like a bitch. You should. It's good. It's good. And if you were to play it, you should play it. Well, you shouldn't do anything that you don't want to do. But if you want to play it, you should play it now because first of all, it's complete. The devs are not gonna be working on it anymore. It's at its peak right now. And if Cyberpunk 2 is coming out, Cyberpunk is about I would say 150, 200 hours. Yeah. And the song's name is I Really Want to Set Your House. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Good bitch, bro. It's sad. It's sad. It is really sad, bro. You know? Fuck. Bro, you better stop because I'm gonna be watching Cyberpunk tonight. I watched it 2 times. One of the time I didn't recap it. The next time I recapped it. But it was so good. It was so good. It was so good. Are you more as a villain? Are you more Arakansa or one of the music video of Cyberpunk and one of the prequel? What? One of the music video of? Yeah, it is a prequel. It is a prequel. Yeah. You can actually find David Martinez grave in Cyberpunk. Yeah, you can find it in the grave. So. What they did, which was really good, is they had the game come out, right? They had the show come out, and then they had a lot of stuff from the show to the game. It's spicy, guys. It is spicy. It's good though. You know that kind of spice that knows it's gonna be on Twitter for the next 5-6 hours, right? But you still want to go back to it. That's what it is. I don't mind spending my night on the throne if wearing the crown was worth it. We just made that up. I wish I was from a great book. I wish I was able to say, "Yo, I took that from Alexander the Great." No, invented a baby. Invented a baby. I didn't know that about Cyberpunk. I'm kind of high right now. So if you eat really spicy stuff, you'll get high, right? So spicy food release something called capucin. Oh, I don't know how you said it in English, but capucin is something that will activate your whole body. That's why you're sweating. That's why your nose is running, right? And it'll get you high. It'll get you really high. Not really, really high, but some kind of high, you know. Not like a nice little joint or a nice little ash coin. We're watching Trailer Park Boys, so yeah. What is your go-to? What is your go-to lifestyle? Tip Top C. What is your go-to lifestyle? First of all, what is your go-to playthrough? Oh, you never played a game. I am so sorry, Anna. Arigato gozaimasu, Anna. You're gonna thank you, right? Marvin gonna thank you so much, bro. Anna gets arigato gozaimasu. because it takes a little more effort. And if you don't follow Anna, please do. Girl is super chill, super duper chill, right? And she's also Canadian. So between Canadian, we have to support each other, right? Now, I'm not gonna call the Canadian an elite, but I'm gonna call them my neighbors, right? Anna, have you ever had these bad boys? Did you ever get these bad boys? Because if you didn't get them, I tell you what, you're cool right now. You're cool, okay? You have been cool for a while. Good for you. But until you have them, you reach the peak. Get cooler. You love Shin? Cool. Cool. What is your go-to? Because I thought you were a Balduk ramen girly, but no, Shin is also pretty good. See, I don't know if it's popular. I don't know which one is popular. I know that Shin is actually pretty popular. There's multiple flavor. I never had the black one. But you know what they say, right? Once you go black, you never go back. Is that for something else? No, it's for ramen, right? It's for ramen, right? So we have the Shin. This is shrimp flavor. It's a little bit of a seafood girly over here. It is delicious. It is really good. Yeah, it is. It is. There's something about this little, I don't know. I didn't talk in English for so long. I lost my my lingo. I lost my English. About this chick. Is that a chick? The daughter of the daughter, the kid of a chicken is a chick or it's a chicklet? I don't know. Yo no sabes. My apologies. This was brought to you upon Shin. She's amazing. But I can stop here. Yeah. I cannot disagree here. I have to give a. I'm gonna come back tomorrow, and I know I'm gonna be learning how to say congratulations, Balduk. You are the best ramen company in the world, and I'm gonna learn how to say it in Japanese. And I'm gonna be realizing, dude, it's not Japanese. Are you talking to them Japanese, right? Culturally unsensitive. Guys, I cannot think straight. I cannot talk straight. My brain is busy fighting off fires of hell, and my lower abdomen and my booty hole. Yeah. If you guys had, and again, please, if you guys had a good series recommendation tonight, please help me out, because your boy's about to be spending a lot of time on a throne. No. We're not talking about Game of Thrones. We're talking about a porcelain throne. Porcelain is fancy. I'm gonna finish this, and I'm gonna end the video because in about an hour 40 I'll be back making more content, right? Although I'm super happy that we came in. Anna, it's good to see you. It's good to talk to you. Hope you're well. Hope you're having a wonderful, very rainy Thursday. Hope the whole family is good. Gonna make more content, mister. This is sacred. This is sacred. I will, for sure. I'll say for guarantee, but I don't know if you can say that. Anna, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being you. Thank you so much for being the wonderful woman that I'm getting to know. I put out my piggy. Oh, here, tickle. Yeah, that's the coolest thing. That is the coolest thing. Why did I start being friend with Anna? Well, I was eating delicious food, and she was like, "Hey, this sounds good," and I was like, "Hey, you want some?" And I actually did this. And I told her, say ah, and then she said ah, and I was like, yeah, bitch is cool, super cool. There was a lot of people in my stream that did not say ah. Okay, now first of all, that is very, very, very insensitive towards the chef that took the time to make the recipe. Second of all, you're like, nah. I saw your message. Oh, okay. I thought it was cool for a second. I thought it was cool for 2 seconds. I'm gonna take a screenshot. And I'm gonna blackmail with her. I'm gonna blackmail her with that. I say, remember that? Oh, she saved it. She saved it with my favorite friend. She saved it. Little did she know I'm not even French. I'm English. Ça fait vraiment plaisir qu'est-ce que tu me dis, puis c'est hyper gentil de ta part, puis je t'apprécie beaucoup. J'apprécie ta culture, ton collier qui me dit, hey, parle de ta culture, puis tout, puis c'était vraiment cool. Puis j'ai vraiment, vraiment apprécié ce que ça fait. You heard of Gold Digger? But have you ever heard of Noodle Digger? Anna is bringing up a new mood. So you saw the new trend on TikTok? Where people ask, oh shit. Yes, I made a mess. Yep, definitely. Oh, definitely. You look at Anna, you look at her picture, and like, oh, what a nice girl. Cultivated, very fancy schmancy. You look at her and you don't think about a noodle digger. You don't think about that, right? Then she'll get to start talking to you, and then she'll drop subtly, hey, you have a really nice house. Do you have any ramen? And the dude be like, yeah, I have ramen. And then she said, can I see them, please? And if there's 4 bags or less, ciao, goodbye. But if you're a broke boy like me, and you have like 20 packs of ramen, or 20 freaking bundle of ramen, she'll stick around. She'll ask about you, and she said, hey, how are ya? And then she'll tell you something that she's hungry, and she wish she could be eating ramen, so you feel bad for her, you know? And then you fall into the wolf trap, to the wolf mouth, and you send her top tier ramen, top tier. So we're talking about Shin Ramyun Deluxe. We're talking about $4.25 the package, and you send it to her, and then she disappear. so then your heart is broken, right? So you run to the store, you run like you're fucking Terry Fox. Because again, Canadian, right? We have to applaud Canadian. You run like Terry Fox, but you have 2 legs and you're slower than him. Shame on you. And then you ask, give me all your stock of Shin Ramyun Deluxe. You have an apartment. What you do is you put a mortgage on the apartment. You go to see your mom, right? You say, Mom, I miss you. You steal her money. You go to see your dad and say, hey, Dad, if you love me, you'll buy me a new car. You refinance the car to buy Shin Ramyun Deluxe, even though you know that at the end, Anna will not stick around. Anna will only be there for the ramen noodle. You sort of accept this idea. Yeah, maybe she likes me because of my ramen. At least she likes me. Yeah. And then years later, your kids ask you, Dad, why are you so broke? And you tell her, wait. And then you tell your kids that you had a couple of noodle digger in your life. Yeah. That's my life story. You saw the book From Rag to Riches. I'm gonna go from riches to rag. From riches to rag. How Hannah destroyed my life. Yeah. Oh, and before I can make fun of Anna, and before you say ink, you're an asshole. You should be making fun of a lovely lady like that. Excuse me. In the DM, she sent me pictures. She sent me a picture 3 days ago of delicious ramen. Not a word. Just say, hey, look what I'm eating. Fancy bitch over here. What are you eating, loser? Broke my heart. It broke my heart. Broke my fucking heart. I would love to say, hey, I was craving from ramen right now. No, I was live. I secretly knew that if I was eating ramen, and I was gonna come to the live. Last time I ate, what was it? We ate beef Wellington. Went to a 5-star restaurant, a Gordon Ramsay restaurant. Beef Wellington. Anna? Nope. Yeah. For reals use. Now, I am gonna have to go. I absolutely love you guys. I love you, Anna. I love you, Tip Top C. I love you, Andrew. I love you. Who did I forget? I forgot somebody for sure. Tita C, I talked about you. Marvin, I love you, Marvin, the most. I did forget about you, bro, but because you're in my heart, not in my brain, bro. I absolutely love you guys, but if I'm being completely honest, my tummy, my bootay is struggling right now. and I don't know how long I can stay without going to the bathroom. So before we do an absolute mess on the balcony, I'm gonna let you guys go. Please follow Anna, right, for some cool content, and she might be releasing a video real soon about talking about her culture and the First Nation culture of Canada. Bet you didn't know about that. Thank you again so much for being here. First live back, super cool. Be nice to each other, I guess. Love each other, right? Enjoy the weather, I guess. Something like that. Go Leafs, go. I guess we're Canadian. Take it easy. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. Oh shit. Fuck. Ouch. I got a hangover. Whoa.